First, though, let's meet the two politicians who'll be with me for the next 20 minutes. Marta Andreasen is one of UKIP's MEPs elected in the south of England, and Mark Hoban is the MP for Fareham. This week, we had this new idea that people would be automatically opted into pensions. It's one of those nudge theory things, isn't it? But it does mean some people will have less in their pocket than they might have done. Is it going to work? Is it going to make a big difference, Mark? I
think it will make a big difference. I think that too few people are saving for their retirement. We need to find a way to encourage people to save more for the future. And auto-enrolment is the way to do it. And
is it doing it by stealth, auto-enrolment? It sounds a bit like taking people for fools.
No, it's not, because it's very clear that you can opt out. And it is a good example of nudge theory. And because people actually are much keen to spend money today and think about saving for tomorrow. And so I think that to try to make sure we protect people's income in retirement, it's a good way to get people to save more.
It means they won't be dependent on the state, doesn't it? Good idea, Marta?
Well, I think, coming from a Libertarian Party, I don't quite agree with this auto-enrollment. Of course, people have the opportunity to opt out. Of course, also, we need to think about the future and get the younger generations to think about the future. But do these people really have the money to save? They are having big trouble to get to the end of the month with the income they have. So I don't think this is very...
It's sneaky.
Yes, it's a bit difficult for people. The other issue is, where is this money going to be invested? With all the financial crisis and the scandals we have had, many people have lost half of their pension or their entire pension in these funds. So the explanation of where it's going to be invested is not there.
Is there a risk? Or, just very quickly, Mark, do you think that there's any danger in this?
Well, the money we've invested in shares and government bonds. Of course, it's not just the person who's the employee who's putting money in. The government is, and the employer. So actually, it's a significant contribution there. And of course, that we need to make sure that people's investments are safe. And there are ways to protect people who are particularly saving for retirement.
Right.
But the people are putting more money than the employer, and it's more significant for the employee what happens with their money, really.
Some people have very good pensions as well, but we won't go into politicians' pensions, not quite yet.